Everybody to place their hands on their heart. Let's do today with our hand on our heart. And let me talk a little bit. You can't hear me? You can't hear me, girl? She says she can't hear me. Everybody else can hear me. Why you can't hear me? Okay, let me stay focused. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Okay, or shoot me a heart if y'all can hear me. Shoot me a heart. Y'all hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, y'all. So remember the other day I was inviting y'all to put your hands on your heart. So let's do this session with our hands on our hearts, okay? So let's welcome our hands to our hearts for today's morning breath again. And let me tell you about what touch is about and what I do when I know I'm going to touch myself or touch somebody else. I first move and attune to my heart center. Y'all know I keep talking about the heart and the heart center because when I attune and I move to my heart center, the quality of the touch is different. Y'all think about that. When I am intentionally touching someone and I use my heart center to guide me, the quality of the touch is different. It's different than the ordinary touch, okay? Y'all with me? Because our hands are fueled by the vibration of our heart center when we do that, right? We let our heart center guide us. And it happens naturally for a lot of us that our hands, like when we know we're coming in to love on someone, it's almost like it turns on. I remember when my middle daughter was a baby girl, we knew that she had the gift of healing in her hands. And it was like automatically when she touched someone, the healing could happen because she knew how to turn it on naturally. Now that she's gotten older, she's kind of disconnected from that. But let me tell y'all about our hands real quick before I start talking about today's little story. Okay, our hands have very sensitive little antennas in them, right, y'all? So therefore receiving information from the environment. So our hands have these little, basically our nerve endings here. There are a total of 17,000 touch receptors and free nerve endings in the palm of our hands. Y'all hear me? So these pick up sensation of pressure, movement, vibration, and it's good when we touch someone and things are associated with the hand because the skin in our fingertips, our hands are especially sensitive to touch. So y'all, when I say I know I'm going in to touch someone, I let the heart guide me. I attune with my heart when I'm going to touch. And there's this connection, this relationship of my heart to another when I touch them. So even when I touch myself, so everybody go ahead and bring your hand to your heart. Y'all remember I talked about how there's this softening that happens, right? It's almost like this primal experience. So let me tell y'all, with your hands on your hearts, I want y'all to think about the question that I asked my students yesterday. So my question to my students yesterday that I posed to them as we did introductions, I said, I want you to tell me one thing that makes you happy, one thing that makes you human, and your why. One thing that makes you happy, one thing that makes you human, and your why. And so as I asked my students this, I got some great responses, y'all. As far as, let me start with happy. So a lot of students said food makes me happy, or some people said my family makes me happy, or like my dog makes me happy. And then one of my students, she was like, Dr. Dye, for real, I'm just happy to be alive. And I was like, come on, tell me some more about that. She was like, well, I recently I almost got into a really bad car accident. And y'all, I can relate to that. I don't know about y'all if you almost get into a bad car accident. But she said, I'm so happy to be alive because as I think back on what could have happened in that accident, it just gives me this like feeling of just gratitude. And y'all, I said, oh, you had your rainbow moment. And y'all, keep your hand on your heart because I want you to think about and feel about when's the last time you had a rainbow moment? Because I try to engage with life every day, every moment. I try to engage with it like it's a rainbow moment. So what do I mean so y'all, I made this term up. I made this little thing up. Rainbow moments are this. A rainbow moment, what do we know about rainbows? What do y'all know about rainbows? When we look up in the sky, most of us get excited, right? If we see a rainbow, usually we're like going to tell somebody or we're going to take a picture and we say, oh, it's a rainbow, y'all. Oh, or my kids be like, Mom, it's a rainbow. Or so my husband, he'll take a picture and send it to me and be like, go outside, it's a rainbow. So what do we know about rainbows? One thing we know is rainbows always bring us to this place of wow or awe, right? And what else do we know about rainbows? Rainbows are short-lived, like they come and then they go. And so for that moment, y'all, it's like we have a moment of awe, a moment of appreciation, a moment of unconditional love and unconditioned love, where there's just this awe, right, y'all? So I was telling baby girl, oh, you had a rainbow moment. The rainbow moment is this awe of life, this appreciation of I am alive. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I want y'all to keep your hand on your heart, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this unconditional love, right? So rainbow moments and unconditional love, the moment that we appreciate because we respect that it is short-lived, that moment, right? Are y'all living y'all lives having rainbow moments, right? So here, let me tell y'all about this. Think about this. Winter comes every year, right? Winter comes every year and kills off the leaves, the flowers of perennial plants, right? And can you imagine what would happen if the natural world were upset every time winter came to prune everything and put the plants through their natural cycle of dormancy and regrowth, right? So that is an example of what unconditional love is, right, y'all? This moment, this rainbow moment of appreciating things for where it is, how it is in this moment, and then allowing things to just continue to be. So unconditional love, it enables us to see winter's action for what it is. So winter comes, right? Just like darkness comes, just like challenges come. They come, and just like those emotions that some people call negative emotions, they come, y'all, but there's an intention, there's a purpose for them, right? So winter comes, right? Why does winter come? It needs to get rid of all this stuff and allow everything to go dormant and regrowth to happen, right, y'all? Right, y'all? So that's the unconditional love. It's this inherent act of nature, this vital inherent act of nature that winter comes and winter goes. Y'all with me? Okay, y'all. Unconditional love is both conditional and it's both unconditional and unconditioned. It's like this divine love. It is a divine love, a love that comes from a source beyond ourselves, right, y'all? It's an energy. Unconditional love encompasses the ability to appreciate each and everything exactly as it is, from creation to destruction, right? It's just being in awe, being in love with what is, like noticing all the good that is around. Unconditional love allows us to view each thing or event with reverence for its part, right? So you think about nature and you think about the change of the seasons. Instead of complaining about, oh my gosh, it's so hot today, it's like, you know what? I'm going to have a rainbow moment with this heat today because I know that it is not all going. It is not ongoing. It's not going to last forever. Y'all with me? Okay, y'all. It's a shift. You know what unconditional love is, y'all? It's a shift from judgment to wow or awe. It's this shift from judgment to wow or awe. And y'all, it makes me think about yesterday. I don't know. I was sitting on my bed. I was working on something, and then Robbie came in the room and he needed something for school. And I just immediately was like, dude, you should have told me this yesterday. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I just start judging him. And then he just kind of looked at me. And y'all, in that moment, I had a rainbow moment. I sat back and I was like, Robbie, I need to calm down sometimes, don't I? I was like, I need to chill out sometimes, don't I? And he was like, Mom. And that's all he said. Y'all, I had a rainbow moment because I'm sitting here like, why am I barking at my baby like this when all he said was, Mom, I need these couple of things. And I was just like, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, dude, I need to chill out sometimes, don't I? That is a rainbow moment, right, y'all? Where I move from this judgment to this place of wow or awe. Like, I'm in awe that I got this baby boy, this life that came from me, from my body. And he's just sitting with me, having a moment with me. I see your eyes, Bobby Dye, whatever, boy. All right, y'all. Hey, let's have some more rainbow moments. Let's have this moment as a rainbow moment. So y'all, let's do our heart meditation mudra we did again yesterday. Let's do that again. And I want to invite you all to respond to these 3 questions that I posed to my students. So everybody place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on top, right? And then bring those thumbs together so we can bring that circuitry, let the energy flow, right, y'all? Y'all ready? So here's your questions. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Here's your questions. And if you want to share them when you're done, share them in here in the comments. I would love to hear your response. And we're just going to do one. Usually I'll say 3, but let's just do one. So right now, y'all take a beautiful breath in. Let your breath flow out through your nose. And this time when we inhale, we're going to inhale through the nose, but we're going to exhale to a 10 count. We want our exhale to lengthen and to help and support our wellness. So we're going to exhale to a 10 count. Y'all ready? Everybody inhale through your nose. Let's exhale to our 10 count. On 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8, on 9, on 10. Beautiful. Find your natural breath cycle. Stay here with your eyes closed, and here are my 3 questions for you, right? I want to invite you to a rainbow moment with yourself. I want you to name one thing that makes you happy. You can say it out loud, or when you're done, go ahead and put it in the comments. That's your first one. The second one is one thing that makes you human, right? So y'all bring that to the front of your minds and your hearts. That certainly brings you to a rainbow moment. And then the last one, my question to you is, what is your why? And just go with the first thing that came to your mind. So don't make it all deep. One of my students was like, well, I don't know what that means. What you mean, Dr. Dollar? Well, my why for what? Why I'm here? Why? No, just go to the first thing that came to your mind. All right, everybody take a breath in and sigh it out. Go ahead and open your eyes, bringing your attention back together. Y'all ready? Yes. Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy, real quick before I go, y'all, I got to tell y'all this, because here's another rainbow moment, another off for you, okay? Do y'all know Bruce Leroy? So Bruce Leroy is magic, right? So he's doing this 50 days of water event, right, y'all? So in this 50 days of water, my family, well, me and the boys, just me and my husband and my son, we've been participating. And so we're on day like 20-something, I don't know, maybe 25 or 24 or something, Bruce Leroy. But here's the deal. Monday, when Robbie went to school, my baby is 14, y'all. He's a freshman in high school. He went to school and they gave him these little packets. You're doing it too, Shira. They gave him these little packets of like some fruit, some veggies, and then they gave him a little juice box. So Robbie had came home with his little package, right? And so his sister was like, why you ain't eat this? Why you ain't drink this stuff? So this morning I was like, oh, Robbie, did you want this stuff out of this packet? He said, Mom, you know I'm not drinking that. I said, what you talking about? He said, we just drinking water. Y'all, I had a rainbow moment. Why that baby boy committed like that? Come through with the discipline. Come through with the will, Robbie. I was like, come through, Robbie Dye. Come on now. That baby was like, oh, I'm not drinking that juice box. How many kids y'all know would see a juice box and be like, let me get that, right? That baby was like, oh, I'm just drinking water. I'm still doing the challenge. Come through. Come through, Bruce Leroy, for influencing my baby all the way over here in Kentucky and you in Minneapolis. What, Bruce Leroy? Come through, community. Come through, tribe. Come through, people, for these babies. All right? Come on now. Y'all feel me? I'm just saying, Bruce Leroy is in Minneapolis, and that baby influencing my baby all the way here. And I have so much gratitude and rainbow moments for that, y'all. That's what we all are here for, the collective, the people. We need the community. We need the tribe. Come through, Bruce Leroy. That's all I got to say, y'all. I got chills right now. All right, y'all. Y'all get on with y'all day so I can get on with my day. Okay, y'all, remember, y'all, if you want this shirt, you better let me know, because they're going to go quick, because they cute. And it's telling you to chase you. That's who you got to chase every day and have a rainbow moment with yourself. All right, y'all, I got to get going.